Samurai vs Zombies Defense 2, a free game. You get to choose between different characters and you have to fight off hordes of zombies with them. For that you can use all sorts of special powers and enlist helpful allies. Of course you can upgrade your characters that will grow as you progress into the game, plus besides the single player part there's also multiplayer. Another cool game is Osmos HD, where you start as a tiny cell-like creature and have to grow and become the meanest and biggest thing alive. It sounds easy, in theory, but it's actually very challenging in practice, as you have to deal with gravity or the surrounding life forms that can easily absorb and annihilate you. Next on my list is Real Racing 3, perhaps the most complex racing game available right now for Android. This title is free, but if you want to advance faster you can buy various upgrades. What matters is that you get many hours of play with this one, tons of cars to buy and upgrade, tons of races to attend, so I guarantee that if you're into racing games you'll really enjoy it. Due to the complex graphics though, you'll need a powerful handset to be able to run it smoothly. Next is GTA Vice City, the popular PC game now ported for mobile devices. You get to play Niko Bellic and wander around through a massive city filled with buildings, cars, missions, weapons and so on. As you advance through the game you'll get access to a larger area within the city, you'll access more missions, weapons and vehicles. The game is thus awesome and the graphics are astonishing. That's why it won't run flawlessly unless you have one of the latest generation Android devices. Gun Bros is back with better graphics, improved gameplay, and many extra weapons and features over the first generation. And of course, Gun Bros 2 is still a free game, and your purpose is to clear levels of enemies while playing in single or multiplayer and upgrading your character. Higher levels can get quite challenging, and the game runs well on most of the Android handsets released in the last year. Next on the list is Trial Extreme 3, another cool and free game, although you will have to pay to access all of the levels. This time you have to ride your bike through all kinds of trial stages filled with obstacles while using either your phone's accelerometer or the on-screen buttons. You can play by your own or against your friends, you can customize the bike and rider, and so on. The game runs well even on some of the older Android devices, and you'll need a bit of skill to finish the higher level stages, but it's not very complicated. Last but definitely not least in today's list is Shadowgun Dead Zone, one of the sharpest looking shooters available for Android right now. This one is free as well, and it's a multiplayer, so you can fight against your friends, and it works fine on most handsets released lately. The graphics and the gameplay are absolutely astonishing, and you can play the game using the on-screen controls or a dedicated controller. Okay, that's about it. I'm pretty sure you'll like these games, so please leave a thumbs up for this clip and share it to your friends. And if you know some other very good HD games for Android, drop me a line below and I'll include them in my next clip. And that means that I will post more videos like this one in the coming months, so make sure to subscribe